What's up everybody, welcome back to my second channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my opinions and my review of Polo G's new Deluxe for Hall of Fame or the Hall of Fame 2.0. Now I know I didn't review the actual album that he released earlier this year, Hall of Fame itself, and while I'm a fan of that project, I like this new version of the album a lot better. Basically just shortly recapping the original, I was a fan of stuff like Broken Guitars, So Real, Boom, Toxic, and Gain were some of my favorites off the original Hall of Fame. But moving on to the Deluxe that released this last Friday, it released with 14 new tracks including Bad Man, Don't Play, Start Up Again, Heating Up, Black Man in America, Young and Dumb, Unapologetic, Fortnite, Decisions, With You, Partin' Ways, Suicide, Piano G, and Alright. Now if you guys don't remember, there originally was going to be the Juice Leak, Do the Most was going to be on this album, with Polo being on the second verse. Now I'm glad that they ended up taking this off and not using it. Mainly, I'm assuming the reason for this was because Juice's label ended up releasing Wander to LA on the same day. But either way, this is just a little bit better of a situation because there's still a chance for Do the Most to release, hopefully just the original song. But with that out of the way, my favorite tracks on this Deluxe were definitely Young and Dumb, Unapologetic with Choppa, Suicide with Lil TJ, Piano G, and Alright. A couple other tracks that did stand out to me were stuff like With You and Heating Up. But other than that, I wasn't really a fan of some of the other songs. Stuff like Fortnite I know has a lot of hype in it because that was one of the snippets off the album. But another snippet that I wanted to see released on this Deluxe was Bad Habits that didn't release, sadly. But I'm assuming hopefully one day that will release. But other than that, I was a fan of this album. There's really only 2 or 3 songs on here that I skipped and I'm not really going to listen to again. But overall, I think the Deluxe to Hall of Fame, which is 14 songs, basically a whole nother album, I think that this Deluxe is a lot better than the original album itself. I think it's a lot more stitched together and just neatly picked out tracks put together in a better order than the actual Hall of Fame was. As an actual album, listening to it from start to finish, I think that the Deluxe flows better than the original did. And I would say that I think the Deluxe could use a few other different style songs, but honestly, I think between the original Hall of Fame and the couple standout tracks, in my opinion, stuff like Unapologetic on this new Deluxe, I think that both parts of this album do a good job showcasing a more versatile Polo than what his previous albums, Style Legend and The GOAT, did. Overall, I think that the Deluxe flows together very nicely, and I appreciate him taking his time to release this Deluxe and not doing it right after the album released. He gave the original some time to breathe and do its thing, and I think that this Deluxe does add on to the original, which is basically the main point of a Deluxe, at least in my view. I hate when artists release Deluxes just to capitalize off the success or how well an album is doing, or just to help boost its sales. That's something that I kind of saw with like the We Love You Tekka 2 Deluxe. I didn't really think it added anything to the album, where the Hall of Fame 2.0 Deluxe adds a lot more to it, and I think it just makes the overall listening experience more enjoyable. But that's all for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Did you like Hall of Fame or Hall of Fame 2.0 more? Let me know in the comments down below if you're even a fan of this Deluxe. And with all this being said, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.